It wasn't plugged in. No. Wow, this really sucks. I just shot the entire intro of Week 10 Supreme Droplist and my microphone was not connected. Damn, man, that was a really good intro. There was no pauses, no stops. Everything was on point. I'm gonna reshoot the whole thing all over again. Yeah. What is going on, everybody? It's your man Radius, and welcome back to another week of the Supreme Drop List. That is right, we are on week 10. Drop another bomb for that, as I am reshooting this video all over again because, like I mentioned earlier, my microphone was not connected, so the audio is probably trash. Although the onboard audio for this Sony a6400 is pretty good, it's not as good as if you have a microphone plugged in. Now, before we get started with the Supreme Drop List, that's of course what you guys are here for. Obviously, we have the North Face collaboration drop. I just want to get into a bit of news. First things first, we are 1 week away. That is right, 1 week, that's 2 fingers. We are 1 week away from the November 3rd elections here in the US, that is right. And if you guys have not voted yet, please do so. You still have a week to do it. Do not wait to the last minute. Please vote before or on the day, or if you have a ballot mailed to you, please drop it at an official mail-in ballot like I did. I got one in the mail, I did my part, and I dropped it off. So yes, I have voted. I don't know why I did the peace sign, but I voted. So again, we're 1 week away. I don't care who you vote for, but just make sure your voice is heard. Please do that before the 3rd. Thank you. Now, I want to give a huge shout out to our brand new World Series 2020 LA Dodgers. Drop a bomb for them. Let's go. Last night we defeated the Rays, or the Tampa Bay Rays, whatever they call themselves. It's a fish in the water. We defeated them, became the World Series champion. After 32 years, 1988, we are now the champion. We should have won it last year. That's last year. We didn't talk about last year. Yo, shout out to the Dodgers for winning it last night, of course. Hey, we're happy. It's about time. Dodgers, it's about time. You went to the final dance the last 3 years and didn't bring anything home. And then finally you did. So again, shout out to the boys in blue. Dodgers, let's go. Let's talk about Supreme. Let's finally get started with week 10 of the Supreme Drop List. That's what you guys are here for. We are done with the news. So the biggest news of this drop is, of course, TNF. That is the North Face collaboration. If you look to my left, you can see what's dropping right there. This is probably one of the best, or not the best, but this is a very good collaboration in a very long time with the North Face, featuring the S logo, S letter, whatever you want to call it. It's dropping on jackets and hoodies and more jackets and beanies and sweaters and all that jazz. So yeah, it is dropping tomorrow. The drop is at 8 a.m. Pacific, 11 a.m. Eastern. That's probably the biggest drop of this week. And with that said, let's talk about the drop list. All right, we are back. One thing I want to mention before you guys say something. The lighting is pretty fucked up. I apologize. I'm not shooting this video at the normal time as I would shoot it. I'm shooting it a little bit further in the day, so there is a bit more natural lighting coming in. It's a little bit more brighter on this end because that's where the natural light is coming from versus this end. Obviously do have lights right here, but they are not helping at all whatsoever. So I apologize if the video comes out looking pretty shitty. Next week will be much better. So we have a bunch of stuff dropping from these folks. Let's get started with it. So the very first thing we have here is Supreme times North Face S logo hooded fleece jacket. This is going to set you back $298. And then moving on to the Supreme times North Face logo mountain jacket. I think this is dope. This is going to set you back $388. Now moving on to the next item, we have a backpack, and this is probably by far one of the dopest North Face backpacks they have dropped in a while. We have the Supreme times North Face S logo Expedition backpack, $158. That neon green one is just calling me. Moving on to the next North Face drop, we have the Supreme times North Face S logo Himalayan parka. This is going to cost you $698. Moving on to the next item, we have the Supreme times North Face S logo Dolomite sleeping bag. This is going to cost you $228. And then we have the Supreme times North Face S logo Nuptse mitts. This is going to set you back $98. And then we have the Supreme times North Face S logo shoulder bag. This is gonna cost you $58. And that's gonna complete the drop for the North Face collaboration with Supreme for this week. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think of this drop. But let's go ahead and talk about the other items that are dropping. So now we only have one accessory dropping for this week, and it is the Supreme times Lacia Ultravid BR8 times 20 binoculars. This is gonna cost you $898. I think these are dope. Not $900 dope, but they're still pretty dope nonetheless. Now moving on to a beanie, we have the cashmere beanie. This is gonna cost you $68. And then we have the wool camp cap. This is gonna set you back $58. And then moving on to a hoodie, we have the spray hooded sweatshirt. Estimated retail price for this is $158. And then we have the Supreme hockey hooded sweatshirt. This is gonna cost you $158 as well. Now moving on to a fleece, it's flat. We have the Supreme Shadow Plaid flannel shirt. This is gonna cost you $138. And then moving on to the cutout logo SS top. This is gonna set you back $78. And then to go with your hoodie, we have the spray sweatshirt. Retail price for this is $118. And then we have the pin-up chino pants. This is gonna set you back $148. And then moving on to the patchwork velour Ellis polo. Retail price $118. And then we have the classic logo reversible 6-panel cap. This is gonna cost you $48. And then moving on to another couple beanies, we have the New Era Cinquent beanie. This is gonna cost you $38. And then we have the vertical logo beanie. Retail price is $36. And the very last item we have for week 10's drop is the Interstate Waffle Thermal. Estimated retail price for this is $98. Whew! And we have got through Supreme week 10 drop. Let's go ahead and talk about the cop and the resale of the week. Okay, so let's talk about the cop and resale of the week. Okay, my cop of the week is pretty easy. It's gonna be the Supreme times North Face S logo Expedition backpack. Retail price is $158. I didn't drop a bomb earlier. I'm gonna drop one now. Drop one of Clue's bombs for that. This backpack is so dope. That neon green is fire. Also like the black one as well. The red is pretty cool too. But if I had to choose, I'm going with that Ninja Turtle green. It is straight out fire. It's a must cop. It's not that bad of a price too. Actually, that's actually the retail price for most Supreme backpacks, $150-ish. So again, pretty dope cop, must pick up. Now, this is my resale of the week, and I think the resale of the week is probably the most popular of all the TNF jackets when they drop. This is going to be the Supreme times North Face parka, or the Himalaya parka. This is going to cost you $698. I think this is so damn fire as well. Drop one of Clue's bombs as well for this jacket. I think the resale on this one could go pretty high. I'm not going to say double, but I think this can hit close to $900 to $1,000 on the resale market. And that's going to conclude the cop and the resale of the week. And that's going to end this week's video. Thank you guys for watching. Definitely appreciate it. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think of week 10's drop featuring the TNF. I think this is drop number 2 of the season. I could be wrong. Let me know in the comments below if I am wrong. Don't forget to give me a like if you guys appreciate the video. Don't forget to follow me on social media. It's at Radius, that's with 2 A's. And with that said, more videos coming. See you guys next time. Peace.